Hey guys, I just wanted to do an update on naturalization for people who are permanent residents. I know a very large percentage of the people who watch these videos are permanent residents, so I'm going to be trying to put out more content specifically for you guys. So I had a client apply for citizenship, naturalization, about 6 months ago in New York. And last week, she attended her naturalization interview. They administered the test, they look at some of the evidence to see that she continued to be in a good faith marriage with her spouse, and they approved her for that stage. And after the interview, they said, hey, we have a swearing in ceremony today. Would you like for us to schedule for you to be sworn in today? And she waited and she was sworn in that day. So we've seen this happen in different field offices around the United States. I wasn't sure if it was going to continue happening, but it turns out that at least as of the end of March 2025, USCIS in some instances will still swear you in on the same day that they interview you, but it depends on different variables. So most people are still not sworn in on the same day of their interview. It depends on which city your USCIS interview is in. It depends on whether that USCIS office has a swearing in ceremony scheduled for that day that they could squeeze you into. And it also depends on whether your background checks have been fully completed and you've been fully vetted before your interview date. The Trump administration is trying to increase the vetting procedure. So this is gonna happen, I assume, less and less until eventually it'll just be unheard of that you'll be sworn in on the same day as your interview. But for now, I just wanted to create a quick update to tell people that it is still happening, and that's great news. One final thing I want to mention before I end this video: processing times for naturalization cases are going to keep increasing. Towards the end of Trump's last administration, processing times in some cities, such as Seattle, had increased to more than 24 months. Right now, most of the US is experiencing processing times of around 6 to 8 months. So my general advice for people has been, if you're eligible for naturalization, and you don't have any disqualifying factors, you have a clean case, it's just a matter of whether you continue on your green card or renew your green card or become a citizen now, I would rather you either become a citizen now or wait at least 4 years, because the processing times are going to keep increasing over the next 4 years during Trump. And this, by the way, assumes Trump will no longer be in office in 4 years, which at this point is an assumption. The other thing is that the requirements for naturalization, I expect them to keep increasing and becoming harder and harder. Last time Trump was president, he implemented a bunch of changes to reduce the number of people who successfully naturalized. He was ultimately unsuccessful. The percentage of people who naturalized during his term remained constant at around 92%, which was the same pretty much as before and after his administration. So all of his changes did nothing other than slow down the flow of naturalizations by increasing processing times. So either apply now or wait 4 years. That's not to say you can't apply before the 4 years are up, but if you're eligible now, you're probably better off applying now. All right, guys, that brings us to the end of today's video. Be sure to subscribe if you're interested in more information for permanent residents. I'm going to be doing a lot of videos on family-based immigration, naturalization, and changes to immigration policy under Trump. If you want to consult about something such as naturalization or petitioning for a family member, or you're just worried about how to structure your life or what activities might increase risk for you as an immigrant, you could always schedule a consultation. My information is in the video description below. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you next time for another video.